Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, an emerging nation. We've been around about 5.5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We know that because we give it to them free every month, and anybody can be a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. You just come along, register, and we welcome you with open arms. We're also a non-separatist community. That means we don't put people into groups based on where they come from, what they look like, what the gender is, how much money they've got, whatever else. We just simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family, all linked together, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation in a moment because we like to reinforce that ideology that we have, where we see everybody simply as equals, even though everybody is unique. Okay, and that we'll get to in just a moment after our opening prayer, which I'm going to deliver in a moment. It's a very short prayer, and it's there to help us find true happiness in life. Not talking about pleasure here. Pleasure is something different. Pleasure is what you get when you go to a party, have fun at the fair, pay off your credit cards, pay your kids through college, whatever it is that you like to do, and it gives you a kick. And that is pleasure. And sometimes it lasts for an hour, sometimes it lasts for a minute, sometimes it lasts for a week or a month or a year, but it comes and it goes. And what we're talking about with true happiness is something that you wake up with every day, you go to bed with every night, and it's with you throughout the day, and it's actually with you throughout the night as well, even though you're sleeping away and dreaming. Okay? And that is what everybody seeks. It's an inner calm. It's a beautiful inner joy that's always refreshingly new. And you can't buy that. The only way you can get it is through loving service to other people. And the great thing about that is you're helping other people, you're making them happy. It creates that true happiness within yourself, but it also attracts into your life everything else that you want and need, whether it's relationships, travel, money, whatever it may be. It'll start flowing towards you. And so that's what our little prayer is about. And then we'll have that affirmation, and then we'll be able to welcome people in. So let's go. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member, Lord, that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay. Let's see who we've got in. Not many people actually at the moment. What day is it? Friday. Weekend. Maybe people have got the weekend fever and they're off out enjoying themselves, and that's a wonderful thing to do. Go out and enjoy yourself. But we've got Ramachandra in from Watford, and he's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. We got Werner in from South Africa. We got Bazina in from Edinburgh in Scotland. And we might as well get straight into things, and anybody that's late will have to watch the replay, won't they? Let's start with the numbers. We have an increase of just 5 in the last 48 hours because we didn't have a live presentation yesterday. So these are for 48 hours. No, that's not in the registered members. That is in the 777 plan, sorry, to 45,544. We have an increase of 26 in the registered members to 54,722. An increase of 47 in the active member count to 3,566. We dropped 1 from the Success Blueprint down to 21, but we added 1 in the Easy Team Builder to 1,171. And we added 12 in the Best Plan Ever to 1,058. And 2 into the paid membership of the Sharehook Powerline plan to 791. We had an increase of 79 in TIR, and we had an increase of 40 to 613 bronze members, at least bronze. Some people may have bronze and silver and gold and things, but at least bronze, up by 40 to 613. The total registrations we've got in there at the moment are 1,771. Okay, that covers the numbers. We've got Nankiep in from Nigeria, and we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. Yes, no, not yesterday, because we weren't here yesterday, but when would it be? Wednesday. I told you we'd managed to get a Wise account set up. Well, by yesterday afternoon, they closed it down. I think you never really know, but I think it was because we had the compensation plan on the website, and it shows multiple levels. So it classes as an MLM plan, and a lot of banks and things don't like that. So there's no recourse. There's nothing we can do about it, but we don't have Wise. There are other ways that we will be able to pay you. We've already got Stripe where we can pay people, but we want something more global. And we are working on some resolutions then. I'll let you know when we find something that we think is suitable. But Wise has gone again, okay? Consequently, I also removed the compensation plan from the menu of the main site. You can access it from the members area. If you click on the link at the top right, it'll take you to the compensation plan. The video still needs updating, but the PDF there is up to date, and you should concentrate on that. The video I'll get to definitely over the weekend. I'm not sure when, but I'll get it done over the weekend. But it won't be going back onto the menu of the main site for obvious reasons. We don't want to tell people how we're paying people and get them the wrong idea and lose potentially another way that we can pay our members. Okay, so that has been moved. As I say, all is not lost. There are always, when one door closes, another opens, and we will find the best way forward. Devyani is traveling back from the United States today. So she won't be available till Monday. She wasn't available today, obviously. She's in transit with her mother, taking her mother back home as well. So her mother has improved enough to travel and they will be arriving in India. I don't know when actually, but they'll either be there now or it'll be pretty soon, I would think. I know they were flying pretty early in the morning there in California. What time is it there now? It's only 11 a.m. there, so they've probably got quite a few hours yet before they get to India. Okay, but they are in transit, and that's working okay. Vishal, of course, has been working away as usual. With the change in the sponsor always retaining the lion's share of the income from people that they refer, it still means that, if you piff somebody in for a one-time $20 from the piff pool, you're going to make 15 grand a month from doing that. So I think that is a really good reward. Not immediately, obviously, it takes a while to build up. The more people we have joining, it doesn't matter whether they're free or paid. If they come in free, that's fine. We'll sort the payment out for them. But we need the numbers. We need the volume. The more people we get coming in, the faster it moves for everyone. So everyone really should be sharing it with as many people as they can, helping people get started, because nobody can lose with TIR. You're all going to benefit, and everybody that you refer is going to benefit. So family, friends, brothers, sisters, friends, relations, whatever, workmates, whatever, get them in, okay? Get everybody that you know into TIR. The more people, the faster we move, the more everybody makes, okay? So that is where we are. Now then, with the change, the people that have made a PIF from the PIF pool, they're not seeing anything at the moment in their dashboard because we haven't updated anything there yet, but we'll be getting that done early next week. Vishal will be on it on Monday. I don't think it'll take him too long, and we'll have an additional, when you look at your, I'm not sure where it shows offhand. I think, have I got it here? In your dashboard, does it show? No. Referrals, let's have a look there. Yeah, okay. It shows in referrals at the moment your total referrals and your active referrals. So what we will do, we'll have another panel to the right of there being your beneficial referrals, if you like. I'm not quite sure how we're going to word it, but it'll be something like that. And that will show you the number of people that you have there that you are going to benefit from. And it will be able to be searched in there as well. At the moment, you can look for free, bronze, silver and gold, but we will be adding beneficiary or something like that in there as well. So you'll be able to find those people that you've piffed in. Okay. It's not there yet, but it will be. Let's see, we've got a couple more people in. I think we mentioned Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. Eric, can we know how many people there are in the silver and gold in the TIR plan? Yeah, I can tell you, it's not really relevant. The thing that drives it is the bronze membership, and that's the one we've got to get people into. But yeah, I mean, I can tell you. In fact, I've got it open here, so I think today we had 34 people registered. we have total users of 1,772, free users 1,158, 614 bronze members, 53 silver, and 20 gold. Okay, so there you go. You've got those numbers. As I say, silver and gold don't matter at this moment in time, because it's all driven by bronze, and the bronze is driven by the number of people coming in. And to only get 34 a day, 34 people registered today, isn't enough. I mean, it's okay, it's better than none, but we should be getting 300, not 34. You know, we want 10 times that amount coming in on a daily basis, and you will find that your income will grow massively. I've not done an awful lot, you know. I mean, I don't go out and really push this, but I do post in Facebook, Instagram, X, something else, Facebook, Instagram, X. Oh, in our own social media site, which now has over 4,500 members, by the way. They're not all active, they're not all active posting, but nearly half of them are. I used to post in LinkedIn, but I can't get into my account there, and I got fed up with them, with the rigmarole, so I told them to just close it, which is cutting my nose off to spite my face a bit, but I don't have time for a lot of rigmarole. When I do have more time, I'll join again. Okay. So that's the thing, but that's the numbers we want to be looking at. You want to be setting personal targets, getting at least one free member in every day, you know. I mean, that isn't a massive target to go for something that is free. They don't have to do anything, and they're going to make money. So if everybody got one a day, well, we've got 1,100 or whatever I said it was in there at the moment. A lot of the free members are in there just seeing if it works, okay? And until they are seeing results, they probably won't be referring people. But the people that are in at bronze level, there's no reason why they shouldn't be active, and there's 614 of them, one a day. You know, that would be thousands in a month, wouldn't it? 30 times 600, thousands of people a month. Now, you won't always get one every day. You might miss some days. You might miss a whole week where you don't. But if you've got that target and that goal, I guarantee that if you just keep pushing and working for it, you'll hit that as an average. I say I don't do much. I just post there. I send an email out to people, and we do what we can. And I'll have a look now how many, because I cleared the numbers from where is it? TIL system. Here we go. In the last 2 days, I've referred 14 people. I'm not saying that to brag, because it's not particularly wonderful, in all honesty, for a system that's as good as this. But I've not done an awful lot to get 14 people in a couple of days. And you don't have to do a lot, but you have to be consistent. You have to just keep plugging away at it, plugging away at it, plugging away at it. Everywhere you can, just putting a little advert in, you know, in the We Share Abundance social media site, in Facebook, in LinkedIn, if you can get into your account, in X, I post in Instagram, X, Facebook, whatever. I believe Reddit you can get some good results, but I've not even tried it. If you've got an email list, keep pestering them. Keep pestering them to join. You're doing them a favor. Okay, you're doing them a favor. Everybody that you pitch on this, you are doing them a favor. It's not for your benefit, it's for their benefit. And just get them in. Say, you know, there's no reason not to join. Just get in and do it. And even if I don't piff you in and you don't want to pay for yourself, somebody else may, or the system will put you in. It's just a matter of time. And I think the first system allocations will start tomorrow, but I should have checked with Vishal on that. But we'll see, because we've got a PIF pool that is available there. It's not massive at the moment, but it's built up to a bit. A PIF pool bank balance thing. How much have we got in? We've got $469.92 in there now. So as we grow, that will grow hugely. But 400 and whatever I said it was, you know, we're looking at what, 20 odd people that we should be piffing in as soon as they've been in the PIF pool for 7 days and nobody's taken them out. So there we go. I may increase the PIF pool because I don't know how many's in it. I'll have a word with Vishal about it all on Monday. We'll see how many people are in there, how long they've been in, what's happening with it, when the system's going to kick in, and we can perhaps allow members to piff in more than 2 a day if they want to. We can always increase that. We can always decrease it if we want to. You know, we can make it 1 a day if there are a lot of people that want to and are not getting the chance. But I think at the moment we've got people in the pool and not enough people paying for them. I did see a post in the Telegram group for third-party plans. Somebody said something which just shows that they don't think. Can I find it? Let me just see if there we go. Read all pin messages. Yeah, there's a guy that said the change of PIF in TIR, I believe it's no longer makes sense to PIF 3 members. If you PIF some in the PIF pool, I'm paying $20 and now the sponsor get also a share. I think that's a very, very naive and selfish attitude, because even if you got nothing for it, you are helping that person and you are helping everybody, including yourself, because the more people that we put in the matrix, the more everything moves for everybody. But apart from that, even if you only got the bronze membership, I mean, you get a lot more than that, but I mean, if you only got the bronze membership, you pay $20, and when that person completes his bronze matrix, you're going to get $20 every month forever. So you put out $20. The first month he completes his matrix, you've got $20. The next month, you've got another $20. You've got another $20 the month after. It's $240 a year for a one-time $20 donation, if you like, whatever you want to call it. But don't think about it that way. Just think, how many people can I help? There are people here that want to get started. Let me help a few if I can afford it. And you're going to get rewarded. And it's not going to stop at that $20 a month, because as they start going through the silver matrix, you're going to get that as well. So that is that is worth mentioning. And we got Gary in from St Albans in England as well. I haven't really got any more news for you, I don't think. I have been trying to get a few other things sorted out. As I say, we lost the Wise account after only 48 hours, and then they have the cheek to send it, and it comes automatically, I know, but I mean, you would think that they would not send it, you know. Are you really enjoying being with Wise, and would you recommend us, and how do you rate us on a scale of 1 to 10, you know? And they told me, we don't want you, go on, bog off. You know, the world is crazy, isn't it? The world is crazy. Anyway, that pretty much covers it, I think, for today. Tomorrow, of course, we'll give some money away, and we'll see. Hopefully, Devyani will be home, and I'll be able to just check with her on a couple of things. We are still working on that connection. I got some code in from somewhere that may help with that, but I don't understand it well enough to know. So it'd be nice when Devyani gets a chance to look at that code and see if that will work. In the meantime, if you've got a withdrawal and you can't connect your wallet, put in a support ticket saying how much you want to withdraw from the exchange and what your wallet address is that you want it sent to, and we'll work around it. We'll get them out manually until we can get it back working properly again. Okay, we'll do what we can for everybody as always. But I am really excited about TIR. It is growing, not as quickly as I would like, but even if we were getting 1,000 people a day now, I'd still be the same level of excitement, and I'd still be wanting it to go faster. Okay, so there you are. Enjoy the weekend, folks. Have a lovely time. Be of loving service to as many people as you can. Help them get started in TIR. And we got Richard in from Devon, who's just in time to say cheers and goodbye and good night. He might have been here for a while. Okay, thanks all. God bless. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll give some money away. And if I've got any updates, you can have them. God bless.